You're a busy professional in the AEC industry. As an architect, interior designer, BIM manager, structural, mechanical, or plumbing engineer, your tasks never seem to end. And spending time learning how to do something is a luxury you can't afford. So here's the situation many of you will probably be familiar with. You need to create some families for a project, but the Revit family you found on the internet isn't the same product you're going to use. So you'll have to modify it. And if you can't find one that resembles it, you'll have to make one from scratch. That's where it gets tricky if you're not sure what you're doing. Creating and modifying Revit families can be time-consuming and frustrating. But here's the good news. With the right approach and the right instructor, Revit families can stop being a headache and become something you're actually good at and maybe even enjoy. Hello, I'm Alfredo Medina and I've been using and teaching Revit for the past 14 years. I've taught hundreds of students how to understand and feel confident with Revit and Revit families with an easy-to-follow project-based approach. In this course, you learn everything you need to stop second-guessing yourself while you work with Revit families in a way that won't break the bank, won't take months to complete, but most importantly, and where I feel my specialty is, it will be easy to understand. The course is broken down into 6 different chapters that include 1. Annotation families, where you learn how to create tags, symbols, title block families with options. Number 2, detailed item families, where we'll create parametric detail components. Number 3, profile families, where we'll learn to create parametric profiles and use them in system families. Number 4, generic model families, where we'll create families for different disciplines. Number 5, mass families, where we'll work on forms for preliminary design. And finally, number 6, adaptive families, where we'll learn how to use lines, points, surfaces, and patterns. In all my years of teaching, I've realized learning dense content can be difficult if it's not delivered in a way that's engaging. That's why every lesson in this course is presented with callouts, diagrams, notes, and tips to make learning more dynamic. Not only that, but we keep each lesson to just 45 minutes, short enough that you can watch it on your lunch break. You'll also find that each of our 16 lessons comes with subtitles, specific learning objectives from where you can start the lesson, and a searchable table of contents that you can use to look for the moment a certain word was mentioned in the video. And because I'm a firm believer of how online forums can enrich the learning process, each lesson provides its own discussion forum where you can exchange ideas, network with other students, and post your answers to the 3 challenges I will be giving out in each lesson for additional practice. So, are you ready to stop guessing and start doing? If so, I look forward to seeing you inside. Click on the button to join and let's get started.